And today I invite you to do a challenge with me. Let's reduce our carbon footprint to save the planet together. But do you know how to do it? Wait until the end, because I'm going to tell you some strategies that my family and I are implementing to reduce our carbon footprint. Some days ago, I did the exercise on a platform to measure my carbon footprint. Do you want to see how I did it? Look. I only have to answer some questions and no more. That's so easy. Let's start. How often do you eat animal-based products? Well, I eat chicken, meat, and eggs all of the days. How much of the food that you eat is unbranded, unpackaged, or locally grown? I think more or less 70%. Which housing type best describes your home? Multi-story apartment. What material is your house constructed with? Concrete. How many people live in your household? 3. What is the size of your
A few moments later.
Do you have electricity in your home? Yes. How energy efficient is your home? I think above average. What percentage of your home's electricity comes from renewable sources? Unfortunately, 0%. Compared to your neighbors, how much gas do you generate? I think that... How far do you travel by car or motorcycle each week? In car, I travel like 20 kilometers. And in motorcycle, 0. On the average fuel economy of the vehicles you use most often. In car 7 and in motorcycle I don't have, so I'm going to put the lower one. When you travel by car, how often do you carpool? Like 30%. How far do you travel on public transportation each week? 0 kilometers. How many hours do you fly each year?
Much later.
Now I'm going to see my result. Oh no, I'm damaging my planet. But for that reason, my family and I have decided to implement some strategies for reducing our carbon footprint. This platform evaluates 5 categories: food, shelter, mobility, goods, and services. For example, in my highest category, that was food, we are consuming more unpackaged and processed food, like fruits, natural products, native products. In shelter, we are using LED bulbs that consume much less energy than the normal ones, and we are turning off the lights that we aren't using. Also, we recollect the cold water from the shower and we use it for the toilets. In mobility, I could go walking to school because that's a short distance. Or maybe I could use public transport. I'm not sure about that idea. Maybe yes, maybe no. In services, we are supporting companies that reduce packaging and uses clean energy. And in goods, that's difficult because my mom and I like to buy a lot, and when I say a lot, it's a lot. But also the clothes and the toys we don't use anymore, we donate them. And every time we buy a thing, we make sure that the bag is an ecological one that we can reuse for another time. And what are you doing to reduce your carbon footprint? Let's save the world together. Bye!